Welcome to the Triton Center, ladies and gentlemen, where it is senior night for the boys basketball team. We're going to have our pregame introductions, some words for our seniors. In just a brief moment, I'm Dominic D'Angelo along with Mitchell Koenig, my statistician alongside me tonight. They are just clearing things off of the floor from the JV game. And as I mentioned, we'll have a nice pregame moment for all of the seniors in just a moment. Let's go to public address announcer Mike McKenna.
This is senior night at Notre Dame. We wish to recognize our 5 seniors, beginning with this message from Coach Brian Babinski. Gentlemen, congratulations to you for being an important part of our program. Each of you has gotten to this moment by following a unique path. The enthusiasm each of you bring to basketball has made your class enjoyable and rewarding to be around each and every day. Thank you for coming to basketball with a positive attitude and ready to work together with each other and the coaching staff every day. Thank you for being quality individuals who care about each other and our basketball program. Finally, thank you for committing part of your high school athletic careers to the Notre Dame Academy basketball program. Through adversity, we have grown and found strength and will continue building on our future. One at a time, we're going to bring them out in numerical order. Number 2, Aaron Hyrock. Aaron is a graduate of St. Bernard's Catholic School. Aaron is a 3-year member of the Notre Dame basketball program, and this is his first season on the varsity team. He scored over 100 points in his varsity career. Aaron has a 3.23 grade-point average and has been a member of the honor roll all 4 years at Notre Dame. Aaron will be attending the University of Wisconsin-Eau Claire, where he will be playing baseball. Number 4, Braden Davis. Braden is a graduate of St. Bernard's Catholic School. Braden is a 4-year member of the Notre Dame basketball program and a 2-year member of varsity. Braden leads our team in taking charges and also broken collarbones. Braden has a 3.23 grade point average and has been on the honor roll all 4 years of high school. He's currently undecided on where he will attend college, but plans on majoring in psychology. Number 23, Derek Webster. Derek is a graduate of Sacred Heart Catholic School. Derek is a 2-year member of the Notre Dame basketball program, and this is his first season in varsity. He's twice competed in the North American Indigenous Games as a member of the Wisconsin basketball team. Derek will be attending University of Wisconsin-Milwaukee, where he's going to be planning on majoring in business management. Number 24, Mitchell Martin. Mitchell's a graduate of St. Bernard's Catholic School, 4-year member of the Notre Dame basketball program, and a 2-year member on the varsity team. Mitchell has been a member of the honor roll all 4 years at Notre Dame. Mitchell's planning on attending Iowa State, where he's going to be majoring in civil engineering. Number 42, Stanley Smith III. Stanley is the graduate of Lombardi Middle School. Stanley's a 3-year basketball program and a 2-year member of varsity. He's been a member of the honor roll all 4 years of high school. He's going to be headed to Minnesota Duluth on a football scholarship. Stanley is planning on majoring in civil engineering. Let's give it up for the class of 2024 senior boys basketball.
We welcome you back to the Triton Center, where we are about 5 minutes away from the starting lineups being introduced on senior night for the Tritons. They will go with an all-senior starting lineup, which has become a tradition around these parts. They've got 5 graduating members of the team this year. They will all get introduced as starters tonight. Aaron Hyroth, who's been a starter for a majority of the year. Braden Davis, Derek Webster, Mitchell Martin, and Stanley Smith will all get the special introduction in just a little bit for Notre Dame. Coming into this game, Tritons 8-14 on the year, 7-9 in conference play. Still good enough for a 6th seed in the next week's tournament. Well, they were host Luxembourg Casco in their first playoff game on Tuesday, February 27th. But matters to take care of first. This is the last regular season game being played in this gym for the season. Tritons will have one more game after this on Saturday. They will be at Ashwaubenon. For Sheboygan North, 13-10 overall on the season, 10-7 in the FRCC. Good enough for 3rd place. They hold a narrow lead over the 4th place team. They average about 51 points a game, so not a high-flying offense by any stretch. Their last game was a 72-36 loss against De Pere, but as we've documented throughout the course of this year, there's no shame in losing to that team, the juggernaut that is the Redbirds of De Pere. 2 games ago, they picked up a nice win, 59-51 at Bayport. Cale Bubbles led the way with 18 points in that game, and Blake Burr added 12. This is their final regular season game. They will be hosting Bayport a week from tomorrow in their gym in the Division I playoffs, as they are a 7 seed in the D1 tournament. We're about 3 minutes away from the starting lineups being introduced. We'll have that for you live. When we come back to the Triton Center, going to be a fun night of Triton Hoops on the Triton Sports Network.
Good evening, ladies and gentlemen. Welcome to the Triton Center. With the conference schedule in its closing stages, this is going to be the last conference game played here this season. And our contestants are the Sheboygan North Golden Raiders and the Notre Tritons. Before we meet the players, coaches, and referees, please stand. Kindly remove your hats for the playing of our national anthem. Tonight's starting lineups, beginning with the visiting Golden Raiders of Sheboygan North High School. And let's welcome a 6-foot junior, number 5, Cale Kubal. A 6-foot junior, number 12, Matt Olson. A 6-foot, 5-inch junior, number 15, Landon Schramm. 6-foot 4-inch sophomore, number 23, Blake Bird. A 6-foot 3-inch senior, number 24, Owen Stengel. Sheboygan North is coached by Eric Wood, assisted by Andy Bonestro, Mike Schumer, and Jamie Matthews.
So with all that said, great job by the pregame crew. Great job by Mike McKenna on the public address announcing Stanley Smith in his final regular season home game. Will jump it up at center court with Landon Schramm to get things going. as there is a slight delay. I think they're waiting for the curtain to go down. It's going down as you would expect in comically slow fashion. All right, here we go. Smith wins the tip, much to the delight of the Triton faithful. Here's Derek Webster, top of the key over to Mitchell Martin. Smith to Highroth. Webster thought about it. Over to Davis. Driving, had it knocked away, a turnover. Here comes Max Olson in transition. He will leave it short, ball tipped and taken by Webster. Davis tried the back cut, ball tipped away, out of bounds. He'll still be Triton ball. Davis looking for an option. Got to get it in quickly. Close to a 5, and there it is. So some good defense from the Raiders on the inbound defense. Inside they go. Power dribble and a kick in the corner. Olson. Back in the corner they go. Over to Olson. Swing it up top. Stengel kicks it. Drive from Bubbles in the lane. He gets the first shot of the night to go. Humboldt's the leading scorer on the year for Sheboygan North, 17 points a game. They're going to need a big game out of him if they look to improve to their 14th win on the season. That one nearly ticking away. Here comes Highroth driving the baseline, stops and scores. Here's Olson driving on Webster, corner kick. Stengel tries a 3, bingo, knocks it down from the corner. Highroth the crossover, bounce pass to Davis, and he gets it to spin in. A drive and a finish. Nice move once again from Stengel getting to the basket. Here's Webster. Just over 3 minutes played. He tripped. Ball's on the ground. Who wants it? Raiders come out of the pack with the ball. Here comes Schramm with the left hand, left it short. And Mitchell Martin with the rebound. Davis, a miscommunication with Highroth, another turnover. (7-4). Just over 3 minutes played so far. Drive to the rim and a finish. Stengel finishes. So a good start for Stengel. He's got 7 of the first 9. Highroth double teamed, had it taken away. Long outlet pass is a little too far for Cale Bubbles to track down. Raiders looking to apply some more pressures. There's a injured Triton. It looks like Highroth is a little shaken up. And Adam Guyette will come in for the first time. Guyette, the leading scorer on the year. He's at about 16 a game. Gets his first minutes in the final regular season home game. Martin tries a corner three. Smith battling on the offensive boards, knocked out of bounds. Good hustle. Saves the possession, and here comes some more substitutions. Sajinski, Warden, and Rader. And a nice ovation for the seniors.
For North, number 35, Warden Steffensmeyer. For Notre Dame, number 10, Drew.
Well, handoff action over to Warden.
22, Jack Warden. And number 32, Andrew.
Kick in the corner, Guyette. Down low they go to Rader. Who's picked up his play recently, shows it off right there. A drive, a give. Back up top they go. That three-pointer from Burr is no good. Rebound Rader. Sajinski to Warden. Back to Sajinski. Burr matches up with him. Underneath Sajinski on the curl. Looking for some help. Had it knocked away. Gets it back. Underneath Rader facing a double team. Kicks it to Warden. Now Guyette trying to drive the baseline. Couldn't finish. Sajinski on the offensive boards keeps it alive. Warden for three. Rebound to Logan Steffensmeyer, who just checked in a moment ago. Right to the rack, but Stengel couldn't finish it. Sajinski gives it, nice pass. Davis had to adjust in midair, couldn't finish it. Here comes Steffensmeyer, gives it to Bubbles. Back to Steffensmeyer, thought about a three. Raiders matched up on him, playing some drop coverage. He will shoot the three this time. Couldn't finish, rebound tipped a couple of times, out of bounds. They're gonna say Notre Dame ball. And Sajinski did a good job boxing out. Bryce Tempest, the 6-foot junior, is gonna come in for Sheboygan North. Guyette's got to get it in. Into some traffic, he gets it to Davis. Here's Wardens. We approach 12 minutes to go in the first half. Rader had it knocked away. Good defense from Tempest. Raiders looking to push. A spin in the lane, a kick. Nothing there for Stengel. Spins on Guyette underneath. And the finish. Nice job by Steffensmeyer to get it up and over Rader. Some pressure being applied on Davis. Here's Guyette in the corner to Warden. Well, knocked away, another turnover. Up ahead, one-on-one they go. Pass was through the hands of Steffensmeyer. Now it's on the ground, and Rader comes up with it. Rader to Guyette. At the 11-minute mark. Guyette sees an opening, kicks it out to Warden. Davis on a cut, kicks it. Guyette for three, sticks it. Talk about a hot shooter as of late. He had 31 in that game on Tuesday against Fox Valley Lutheran. He is really coming to his own. Up top they go to Tempest. Back in the hands of Bubbles. Stengel driving, kicks it. Nothing open, good rotation from the Tritons. Bubbles gets an open look for three, left it short. Rebound tipped. Offensive rebound for the Raiders. Can they take advantage? No. Try it a third time. Gonna launch a three for the third time, and this time they're gonna cash it in. Blake Burr, 6'4" sophomore, knocks in a three. Sajinski, a little casual with the dribble, had it thrown off of his body. Gonna have a couple more substitutions at the 9:48 mark. As I mentioned, these two teams will be in postseason play beginning next week. Tritons will be at home against Luxembourg Casco, the 11 seed. Here's a takeaway by Hendricks. Nice fake and finish. So Austin Hendricks, who just checked in, gets a deuce. Lead cut to 3. In the corner, here's Bubbles. That one tipped potentially. Nope, they're gonna say an errant pass. Good defense from Hendricks up top. Good ball pressure being put on by Tempest on Weber. Sajinski at the foul line, throws it into Raider, who finishes. Bit of an alley-oop play. Raiders up to 4 points, and the lead is cut to 1. Bubbles has got it, working on Weber. Here's Steffensmeyer. Not afraid to shoot that three, gives it off though. Over to Tempest, into the post they go. Landon Schramm kicks it out. Bubbles back up top. Some stingy defense from both sides to begin. Bubbles takes a bump, had it denied by a Raider. Weber's got a race to the rim. He will finish. Tritons go up by 1. A drive and a kick. Steffensmeyer for 3. Rebound Weber. Guyette looking for options, gets it to Hendricks. Inside they go, pass knocked away, and it's steal as Tempest comes up with it. Steffensmeyer pass it immediately to Bubbles. Nice hesitation, stop and go off the window. Guyette over to Raider. Attacking, got it blocked out of bounds. It'll stay Triton basketball, a 6:54 to go. More substitutions. Warden and Highroth return for the Tritons. Olsen, Burr, and Stengel come in for Sheboygan North. Highroth, maybe some confusion on defense. He makes them pay for 3. Kick out, trying to answer. Cannot. That was Tyler Conrad from the corner. Highroth, a little loose with the dribble. Gives it to Hendricks. Guyette driving into traffic. He was fouled. Substitution for the Tritons, number 14, A.J. Hendricks will come in.
Number 14, A.J. Hendricks. And then last foul was on Stengel.
Here's Weber working in the post over to Hendricks. In the corner, Highroth just hit a three a moment ago. Jab step and a drive. Kicks it out to Weber, fakes on a three, steps back. Now he'll tee it up and bury it. And a timeout taken by the Raiders. 5-point advantage for the home team with 5:47 to go in the first half. We'll be right back right after this. Back here at the Tritons Center, 5-point game. And a big game for these two teams for potential conference seeding. Right now, the Raiders sitting at third place. Tritons near the bottom, but not far behind from that middle section. There's like a clump of teams that have anywhere from 7 to 9 wins, Tritons being one of them. Raiders sitting at 10 conference victories at the moment. Here's Owen Stengel. In the post they go. Max Olson. Back up top. Here's a drive from Burr. Spinning every which way on Warden. High off the window. Missed it. Rebound. Tip to Hendricks. A.J. Hendricks is going to try a three. High arcer. Long rebound comes out to his brother Austin. Inside they go to Jack Warden. Powers it up. Takes a bounce. No. Rebound tip. Couple of times. Good. A battle from A.J. Hendricks, who takes his time and finishes. This is where the Tritons have really picked things up in the last couple of minutes down here defensively. Here's a drive from Olson, a kick. Corner three is money from Stengel. He's up to 10 points. Here comes some half-court press. Here's Warden over to Weber. Spinning, try to get to the basket, he got hacked. He'll get 2 free throws. That's going to go against Stengel.
Sheboygan North foul, Owen Stengel.
That's going to be his second. Only player in this game to pick up a foul. He's got 2 of them, so Leo Weber will be at the free throw line. Sinks the first. Weber on the season about 70% from the line. Gets them both to drop. Here's Tempest up top. Catch and shoot three is short. Steffensmeyer battling for it, but Raider comes away with the board. Sajinski. Underneath, A.J. Hendricks. Kicks it to Warden, who bumps into Raider. Now cross-court skip. Weber thought about the three. Coach Babinski looked like he wanted him to pull the trigger. Instead, he muscles his way for 2. Leads up to 8. We approach 3 minutes in the first half. Pass was tipped. A couple of times, Weber comes up with the ball. He's gonna slow things up, finds Warden in transition. Jack Warden's got his first 2 on a beautiful pass from Weber, who's doing everything right in this first half. Bubbles kicks it. Top of the key 3. Raider comes out with the ball. Bubbles trying to save it. Instead, Weber will pick it up. Now he's driving again. Tough shot, missed it. Offensive rebound for Raider. He goes back up with it. Count it, and the foul. Chance for the old school 3-point play. Raiders up to 6. And the lead has ballooned to 12. This foul goes on Steffensmeyer. That's his first. Raider at the free throw line. Sinks it. Here's Tempest. Bubbles off a screen. Free throw line jumper short. Rebound to Sajinski. 2 minutes to go in the first half. Warden finds a crease. Couldn't finish. And the rebound taken by Schramm. Now Schramm, he's going to try a 3 and knock it down. Big bucket there for the Raiders. They needed it. Cuts the lead to 10. Raider, that one out of bounds.
For Notre Dame, number 30, Adam Guyette.
Here's Bubbles up top working on Davis. In the post now, working with Burr. Pass was tipped. Guyette's got a breakaway if he can hurry. One in front, one behind, and he got fouled. That's going to go against Blake Burr. That's his first, so Guyette will be at the free throw line. Only 55% on the season for him. Rattles in the first. Got them both. He's been in the gym working on it, you know that. Those will be crucial points when we get into postseason play next week. There's Max Olson over to Schramm. Over to Bubbles, thought about that 3. The drive from Burr in the lane, kicks it out. 3-pointer from 10, pass is good. Still applying that half-court pressure. Davis trying to break away from it over to Guyette. They've got 30 seconds to work with. Warden kicks it. Sajinski in the corner. That one's off, rebound Bubbles. Up ahead, pass through the arms of Olsen, out of bounds. Good hustle by Sajinski, bothered him on that catch. Now the Tritons leading by 9, have 22 seconds to work with. This has been something that has been a little bit of a struggle at times. These last second possessions to close out halves. They've got 6 seconds. Sajinski gets a screen from Raider, and he finishes. That's how the first half comes to end, a very positive way for the Tritons to end the first half on senior night. As good a half of basketball as they have played all season. They hold the first half advantage at 11. We'll take a break for halftime, come back for the second half here on the Triton Sports Network. Glad you're with us. Welcome back to the Triton Center, where the Tritons on senior night are enjoying an 11-point lead over the Sheboygan North Golden Raiders. About 2 minutes away from the beginning of the second half. Dominic D'Angelo with you tonight. Final regular season broadcast for NDA basketball this year before we get into the postseason. The defending state champion girls basketball team will be live on our air tomorrow night as they begin their quest for their 4th straight state championship. My goodness, what a incredible run it's been. They'll take on Seymour tomorrow night. That game's scheduled to tip off around 7 o'clock. So assuming that all things go according to schedule, we'll be going live a bit earlier than that for a bit of pregame. And then we'll get to action from the Triton Center. First half numbers for you. Notre Dame, the story's been their defense. Really done a nice job on Cale Bubbles, limiting him to only 4 first half points. Guy who averages 17 on the year. Sheboygan North needed some other guys to step up. That guy tonight's been Owen Stengel, who's got 10 first half points, but he picked up 2 fouls in the first half. And for the Tritons, very balanced scoring all the way around. Andrew Rader's got 9. That's the team high. Leo Weber came off the bench, gave him a nice spark, as well as Austin and AJ Hendricks. And the Tritons have had a couple of these games this year where they've been up and haven't quite been able to finish. That's been a message from Coach Babinski. You know, it has been throughout this season, is finish. They've got an 11-point lead to work with as we're just about set for the beginning of the second half. Tritons with a win would improve to 9-14 overall before heading to Ashwaubenon on Saturday. This would bump their conference record up to 8-9 if everything goes the way it's been going so far. It will be Sheboygan North ball to begin the second half. Here's Stengel. Over they go to Max Olson. Back to Stengel, driving. Kicks it back out. Olson, now he's going to drive and kicks. And that one's blocked. Guyette got up there to reject the 3-point shot, and Sajinski's able to corral it. Some heavy denial going on the Sheboygan North defense. Guyette tried to flip a pass through, it could not. Here come the Raiders the other way in transition. A nice finish from Landon Schramm. Some more half-court defense being put on. Here comes Bubbles in transition off the takeaway. And a quick 4-0 spurt. Here's Guyette. Lost it for a moment, gets it back. Over to Warden. Into Raider, working in the post. Spins back to his right and kisses it off the window.
Andrew Raider.
A drive, some good ball pressure put on, but a reach in on the driving Burr. Gonna go against Warden. That is his first, and I believe that's the first foul on the Tritons in the game. Been a very clean game on the Notre Dame side. Bubbles drives and kicks. Catch and shoots Stengel. He's knocked down a couple of them. He's up to 13. Guyette needs some help. And a timeout called by Coach Babinski. Good start to the second half for the Raiders. They've cut the deficit to 6. 16-16 left in regulation. We'll be right back right after this. Back from timeout. Tritons looking for a solution to this half-court press that the Raiders have put on and have gotten themselves back into the game. Getting into Sajinski, facing a double team in the corner. Ball knocked away, stolen once again. In the corner they go, back up top, Bubbles. Got it back up top, working on Warden. Over to Burr. Now on the post they go. Here's Schramm. A drive from Stengel, ball deflected. Karam's out to Olsen, who's driving. Had it denied by a Raider. And they finally get across half court. That had been a struggle the last couple of possessions. Now looking for some offense. Sajinski, the quick cross. Warden fakes, drives, and finishes. A little dipsy-do with the left hand. An impressive move from the sophomore. Kick into the corner. Burr for three. He's got it. Warden with a tough catch, and he's fouled. That'll go against Schramm. And it's Schramm's first. Sajinski now facing a double team, gets it to Warden. Pass was deflected away from Guyette. Now he spots up for three and buries it. He's up to 8. Lead back up to 8. Highroth comes away with the ball. Here's Guyette dancing with it. Back up top, Raider. Sajinski fakes over to Warden. Making some of these catches tough. That's going to be an offensive foul. Going to call Raider for a moving screen.
Player control foul called on Notre Dame's Andrew Raider.
That's only Raiders first. So foul trouble, not a huge issue at the moment. There's a drive. Stengel got hacked on his way to the rim. He'll get 2 shots.
Shooting 2 on Stengel.
So Stengel on the season as he sinks the first free throw. Not many free throws this year.
Number 4, Brad Davis. Number 21, Leo Weber.
Knocks down both of them. Lead back to 6. Nice pass into Guyette. He had it knocked away by Burr. And it goes off of bounds, off of Guyette, they're going to say. I didn't see how that could have happened, but they're going to call it Sheboygan North ball. Coach Babinski asking for an explanation, gets it, seems okay with it. And Guyette comes up with a steal the next possession and finishes. And a double dribble. Well, that got the crowd to their feet. So a jolt of energy on the last 2 plays. A dunk and some good defense to force a turnover. Here's Leo Weber, who was arguably the star of the first half. The way he played, 9 first half points. As well as some great defense. Running the show. We're going to need him big time as we approach postseason play. Here's Guyette driving on the baseline, kicks it to Raider. Now Raiders stuck with it. Sajinski on the back cut. Lead back up to 10. Fadeaway shot, no good. Davis threw a little bit of a hot pass. He was looking for Raider. As Bryce Tempest will come in at the 12:55 mark. Here's Bubble, still looking to get going, only 6 points. A drive and kick, Tempest in the corner. Got it. Those are his first points and a timeout on the floor. The lead is at 7. 12:35 to go in regulation. Take a break and be right back right after this on the Triton Sports Network. Back here in the Triton Center, 7-point game. Dominic D'Angelo, Mitchell Koenig on the stats. It's been a back and forth affair. Tritons have been able to expand to a double-digit lead through various points of the evening. The energy in the gym starting to pick up last couple of possessions. This has been an issue at times for the Tritons, breaking this half-court press. Weber and Tempest will dance in the backcourt. Here's Guyette off a curl, ball tipped out of bounds. Stays Notre Dame ball. Get it into Highroth, can go in the backcourt to get it. Well, pick and roll game with him and Warden. Here's Davis, who just checked back in. Stops, nice footwork, left the shot short. Had everything but the bucket there. Stengel stumbling, spinning, missing. Rebound, knocked out of bounds. They're gonna say it could be with the Raiders.
In for North, number 15, Brandon Sherman.
A little bit of a loose pass, and out of bounds was Burr. He tried to fire it off the leg of Guyette. He was already on the sideline. Here's Weber, stops, looking for some help. Gets it to Guyette, top of the key. Now he's looking for some help, back to Weber. Davis pops open for a moment, now drives. Guyette off a curl. Back to Davis, 11-20. Davis, floater, left it short. Rebound to Schramm. Bubbles drives the closeout, kicks it back up top. Burr in the lane with the left hand, got it, count it, foul. Gonna call a blocking foul on Jack Warden.
Basket is ruled good by Blake Kerr. He'll attempt to complete the three-point play. And the Notre Dame foul called on Jack Warden.
So Burr now up to 8 points as Austin Hendricks checks in for the Tritons. Free throw good. E.J. Renzelman comes in for Sheboygan North for the first time this evening. Guyette looking for some help, gets it into Weber. So we're at the 11-minute mark. Here's Hendricks in the corner. Hendricks on the opposite side. Nice pass to Warden, who was cutting, and he was fouled. That foul is going to go against Stengel, and that's his third.
Shooting two, Jack Warden.
So Warden at the foul line. 72% on the season.
Max Olson, number 12, returns for the Golden Raiders.
Misses them both. Rebound tipped out of bounds. I'm going to say last off of Hendricks. And Raider comes in for Guyette.
For the Tritons, number 32, Anthony Raider.
The lead has dwindled down to 4. Trying to make it 1, and they will. Landon Schramm with a 3-ball. And a takeaway. Underneath they go on a reach-in foul. They're going to call it on the shot, so Bryce Tempest will have a chance to give Sheboygan North the lead. That foul goes against Hiroth. That's his first. And a timeout called. The Golden Raiders have crawled their way back into this one with 10:25 to go in regulation. We'll keep it here for just a moment. As I've mentioned throughout the evening, both these teams will be in postseason play beginning next week. Tritons, the 6th seed in the Division II tournament. They'll play the 11th seed at Luxembourg-Casco on Tuesday next week. The Golden Raiders will be at home on Friday, March 1st to host the Bayport Pirates in a 7-10 matchup. All of that going on next week as we are inching closer to the month of March. Both these teams looking for a long run. Tritons in D2, Sheboygan North in D1. So they will not cross paths again. So Tempest at the foul line. Just a reminder for all those interested, the 3-time defending champion girls basketball team of Notre Dame will begin their title defense tomorrow night at 7 o'clock against Seymour. That game will be broadcasted live on the Triton Sports Network. Also a big hockey game going on tomorrow night. The Bayport Pirates and Notre Dame Tritons once again renewing their rivalry as Weber gets to the lane, can't finish. He gets his own board. Now Hiroth in some traffic. Nice pass to Warden. So we got a game tonight that's turning into a great one, a 2-point game. Girls postseason beginning tomorrow. Boys hockey continuing tomorrow. Busy time of the year as there's a foul. That's going to go against Sheboygan North. That's against Renzelman. Weber to Highroth, left alone for three. Offensive rebound for Hendricks. Had it poked away from behind, another turnover. Up ahead, here comes Tempest into Highroth. And an offensive foul. So back-to-back possessions with offensive fouls that have hurt the Raiders. Weber driving, tough floater off the glass. He's up to 11. He's provided a fantastic spark off the bench. Here's Bubbles. Over to Renzelman, watched by Warden. In the corner, Tempest fakes, now drives. Hangs for a moment, couldn't finish, got his own board. Kicks it out, three-pointer is pure from Landon Schramm. Highroth in some trouble. Gets it across the half-court line, over to Warden. Warden spinning. And he thought Hendricks was going to cut. They're going to say tipped out of bounds. Quick substitution for Sheboygan North. Blake Burr returns. Looking to get it into Raider. Ball knocked away and stolen. Renzelman comes up with it. Now a takeaway the other way. Weber goes into Renzelman and scores. This kid is coming out of his shell right before your very eyes. He's up to 13. Into the post. Burr kicks it. Schramm, same spot, different result. Tipped out, but an over-the-back foul called on Renzelman. Couple more substitutions. Owen Stengel returns for the Raiders. Guyette and Sajinski come in for Notre Dame. And Weber had it go through his hands, so they gave it right back. Bubbles to Schramm. Up top they go to Burr. Now Bubbles has it, working on Weber. He's got that entire right side to himself. A foul before the shot attempt. And it'll go against Weber. That's his first foul. So we're at the 7.5-minute mark. That's the 6th team foul. One more there in the penalty. Almost a Stengel in the corner. Schramm driving on Raider, spinning, had it blocked. Interior presence. Andrew Raider sends another one back. Sajinski fakes over to Guyette. Spins, steps through, couldn't finish. Offensive rebound for Hendricks, and the finish and the foul. Boy, that's a tough kid right there. Going through contact and scoring. He'll have one free throw. And he got it. So that's the 16th foul on Sheboygan North as well. One more foul there in the penalty. Bubbles for three, short. Rebound Sajinski. Guyette, stolen. Bubbles has a 2-on-2 break. He goes into Hendricks, had it blocked, but a foul. Well, that's a tough call there. Good hustle from Hendricks defensively. Only his first foul. Cale Bubbles at the foul line. Rattles in the first. He's a good free throw shooter, 75%.
Number 2, Aaron Hyrock.
Got them both, a whistle and a lane violation. Boy, you rarely see that called there. That's got to be the first one I've seen all year. Guyette has to get it into Sajinski, trying to split a double team. And a held ball. It will stay with the Tritons, 6.5 minutes to go. They get it into Highroth. No one in front of him. He breaks the press. Bounce pass to Rader. They're going to call a foul before that dunk. This will be a 1-and-1 bonus shot. It's going to go against Cale Bubbles. That's his first foul. So Highroth will have a 1-and-1 bonus. As the Hendricks brothers are going to switch. AJ comes in for Austin. First one is pure. Goes 1 for 2. A drive from Stengel, good defense from Hendricks. Back into the arms of Stengel. Driving once again. Leaves it for Olsen, facing a crowd. Ball knocked away into the backcourt. That'll be an over and back. So even though Highroth tipped it, Schramm tipped it twice. And a turnover. Six minutes to go in regulation, 6-point game. Sajinski facing a crowd. Highroth's got it in the corner. Guyette drives in the corner to Hendricks, back to Guyette. Trying to work that two-man game with Rader, steps back, nothing there. Sajinski pops open for 3. Couldn't make him pay. Rader tips it to himself and finishes. Good ball denial being put on by Highroth. Bubbles able to corral it. Now he crosses and kicks out to Stengel. That's going to be an offensive foul, another moving screen.
Offensive foul.
That goes against Schramm. And a timeout on the floor. 5:16 left. Tritons can smell it. They're up by 8. We'll be back after this. Back in the Triton Center, Tritons up by 8 with 5:16 to go. This would be a big win, big confidence booster for them. They've lost 2 straight. 2 tough ones to Sheboygan and Fox Valley Lutheran. They got to get it in here. They do to Raider. Oh, he's looking for some help. Rifles a pass to Sajinski, who's able to finish. I don't think a layup dunk is a thing, but that was kind of the hand motion he made when he shot it. Another whistle. We'll see what this is for. A warning against the Sheboygan North bench. So that's what the stoppage in play is for. Here's Bubbles. Gets it back, working on Highroth. Up top, Schramm thought about a 3, working on Raider. Here's Tempest. Shot denied by Raider once again. Here's Guyette. Bit of a high dribble. Over to Highroth, back to Sajinski. Ball knocked away and stolen. Bubbles comes up with a loose ball. Over to Stengel. Trying to break down Highroth, kicks it in the corner. Schramm fakes. Now drives, got to the rim, got blocked, but a hard foul. Everybody appears to be okay. A.J. Hendricks took a hard fall.
Notre Dame foul, A.J. Hendricks. 18 foul. Shooting 2 is Landon Schramm.
So Schramm at the foul line. Warden and Weber come in for Raider and Hendricks.
Number 22, Jack Warden.
Got them both. Weber facing a double team, gets it to Guyette in the middle of that defense. Guyette had it poked away from behind, ball's loose, picked up by a Warden. Tritons maintain possession. Now Weber. So we're at the 3.5-minute mark. In regulation, Tritons up by 8. Sajinski, once again the back cut. Highroth couldn't finish. Second time, no, and the rebound taken by Stengel. Here comes Bubbles in transition. And a rush, high off the window, missed it. Rebound Sajinski. Guyette over to Weber. Guyette driving, spinning. Warden on the baseline, back to Guyette. Corner 3, bang! Stengel in a rush, got fouled. The foul goes against Sajinski. That's only his first foul. So Stengel at the free throw line. In and out. Rebound Guyette. Sajinski in the lane. Shot blocked by Schramm. Raiders looking to push in the corner. Bubble, catch and shoot on a 3. Missed it. And Warden able to grab it. Weber gets it across half court. Here's Guyette. Back to Weber as we come up on 2 minutes remaining. Weber dancing with it, content to dribble out this clock. Had it poked away from behind. It'll stay with the Tritons. Andrew Rader's going to check in for Warden. Got to get it in, and a timeout called by Coach Babinski. Minute 51 remaining. We'll come back and finish this thing off right after this. Back here in the Triton Center, 11-point game. Minute 51 to go. Tritons have been in a lot of close games this year. This one close at times. They've been able to extend the lead to double digits. Got to get it in here. Guyette, tough catch on the ground. Still battling with it. Raiders come out of the pack with the ball. Burr, Schramm for three. Couldn't hit it, Weber grabs it. Minute and a half to go. Time running out on the Raiders. Weber to Guyette, attacking and finishing. He's up to 15, right around his season average. As Bubbles gets it to Schramm, just airballed. Now Raider into the hands of Guyette. Coach Babinski telling him to settle down, and Guyette is hacked from behind. They are in the bonus, so a 1-and-1 shot here.
That is the 9th team foul.
So Guyette, who has struggled from the free throw line throughout the season, is a perfect 2 for 2 so far this evening. I don't want to hear about an announcer's jinx on that one. It proves that it's not true. Perfect 2 for 2. 1 minute to go, lead is 15. A drive, a dish, Schramm still can't finish, and Guyette pulls it down. Got to get it across half court, and they do. Sajinski, nice wraparound pass to Highroth. And now Guyette with 40 seconds. Take his time. Needs an option. Raider for a flush. And one final time, the seniors are going to get in. You couldn't have scripted it to go any better. .4 officially remaining. As Bubbles dribbles it off his leg, Martin comes up with the ball. Now Davis facing some traffic. Highroth to Webster, underneath Smith, bobbles it, kicks it. Martin for three, couldn't finish. Highroth gets it back to Martin, another chance, 8 seconds. Gonna try a three again. That one even shorter than the first one. But nobody in this place cares. They care about the win. And they get it. 70-53, the final. Tritons improved to 9-14 on the year before a big road contest at Sheboygan on Saturday evening. That does it for our coverage from the Triton Center. For Principal Andre Hurden, for Associate Principal Greg Massarek, for School President Dr. Tom Kiley, for Athletic Director Mr. Matthew Koenig, his assistant Anthony Schumann, for Mitchell Koenig, holding it down with the stats tonight, I'm Dominic D'Angelo saying so long and good night from the Triton Center.